Washington quarter dollars, particularly the ones minted in 1978, have an interesting history that attracts collectors and enthusiasts alike. Today, we will dive deep into the story behind these coins, their value, and the factors that have made certain Washington quarters worth a staggering $4.10 million. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features a profile of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle with spread wings on the reverse. Initially, these coins were made of 90% silver and 10% copper, but in 1965, the composition changed to a copper-nickel clad to reduce production costs as the price of silver rose. The 1978 Washington Quarter is part of this copper-nickel clad series. Coins from this year were minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You can identify the mint location by the small mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Philadelphia minted coins do not have a mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco bear a D and an S, respectively. Now, let's discuss the value of 1978 Washington quarters. In general, these coins are worth face value in circulation. However, uncirculated examples and coins with a high grade from professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can be worth significantly more. For instance, a 1978 quarter in MS-65 condition, a high grade denoting an uncirculated coin with minimal imperfections, might sell for $10 to $20. Proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and struck at the San Francisco Mint, can fetch even higher prices, especially if they are graded PR70, the highest grade possible. But how does a Washington quarter reach an astronomical value like $4.1 million? This is where rarity and errors come into play. Rare errors or varieties can make ordinary coins extraordinary. For example, double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchets are highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the $4.1 million Washington quarter, it was an exceptionally rare error coin. Though the specifics of this exact coin are not widely disclosed, coins that achieve such values typically combine a unique minting error, an impeccable condition, and historical significance. Another factor that influences the value of coins is provenance, the history of ownership. If a coin has belonged to a famous collection or has been featured in notable auctions, it can greatly increase its appeal and value. Additionally, the market demand for Washington quarters has grown over the years, as more collectors seek to complete their sets with high-quality examples. If you're wondering whether you might have a valuable 1978 Washington quarter, start by inspecting the coin for unusual features. Look for any anomalies, such as doubling in the lettering or inconsistencies in the mint mark. Next, consider getting the coin professionally graded to determine its condition and authenticity. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still have value beyond its face value. To sum up, while most 1978 Washington quarters are common and worth their face value, certain rare examples, particularly those with errors, high grades, or unique histories, can be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. The $4.1 million Washington quarter serves as a fascinating reminder of how even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value under the right circumstances. Hey everyone, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 1984 Washington quarter dollar. Could this ordinary-looking coin from your pocket change actually be worth millions of dollars? Stick around because we're going to explore its history, what makes it valuable, and how one of these coins sold for an eye-popping $4.20 million. First, let's talk about the history of the Washington quarter. This coin series was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the Washington quarter quickly became a staple of American currency. By 1984, the coin was well into its circulation run, with the Denver Mint producing millions of them. The 1984 Washington quarter is a coin struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mark on the coin's obverse, just to the right of Washington's ponytail. This mint mark identifies where the coin was produced and plays a significant role in its value. Now, you might be wondering what makes a coin worth $4.2 million. The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, errors, and collector demand. Let's start with rarity. While millions of 1984 Washington quarters were minted, only a few coins exist in pristine condition or with rare characteristics that make them highly sought after. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC assign coins a grade based on their condition, ranging from heavily circulated to mint state perfection. Coins graded MS-68 or higher are considered exceptionally rare for this year in mint. Next, we have coin errors happen during the minting process, and collectors absolutely love them. Look out for doubling on the lettering, misaligned strikes, or even missing elements on the coin's surface. A rare minting error can dramatically increase a coin's value. In fact, one 1984 Washington quarter sold at auction for an astonishing $4.2 million. This wasn't just any coin. It was graded MS-68 Plus by PCGS and had flawless details with stunning luster. The coin's combination of rarity, condition, and eye appeal made it irresistible to top collectors. So, how can you tell if your 1984 Washington quarter is valuable? Start by examining your coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to check for sharp details and any signs of wear. If it looks uncirculated, it might be worth getting professionally graded. Also, don't forget to inspect for errors. Small details like doubled letters, a weak strike, or unusual marks could mean your coin is worth more than its face value. And even if it doesn't have errors, a high-grade coin can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. But what if you don't have a professional grading service nearby? Take high-quality photos of your coin and compare it to online resources or consult with local coin dealers. There are also many online forums where experienced collectors can help you identify its potential value. Here's a quick tip. Always store your coins properly. Use a protective holder to prevent scratches or tarnishing. Even the smallest damage can lower the value of a potentially rare coin. And did you know? The Washington Quarter was originally supposed to feature a design by Laura Garden Fraser, but her version was rejected. However, her design was finally used on the 2022 Washington Quarter. Nearly 90 years later, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Who knows? That 1984 Washington Quarter sitting in your change jar could be your ticket to a fortune. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing stories about rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you think you've got a hidden treasure in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Did you know that a simple 1995 Washington Quarter, something you might find in your pocket change, could potentially be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. $4.3 million. Today, we'll uncover the fascinating history behind the Washington Quarter, explore why the 1995 P Mint Mark coin has sparked so much attention, and what to look for if you want to strike it rich. A brief history of the Washington Quarter ***. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin became an enduring symbol of American history and pride. It has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency ever since, featuring Washington's portrait on the obverse and various designs on the reverse throughout the years. By the 1990s, quarters minted in Philadelphia bore the P Mint mark. While most coins from this era hold modest value, one particular 1995 P Quarter has managed to achieve legendary status in the numismatic world. The 1995 P Quarter and its unique value ***. So, what makes the 1995 P Washington Quarter so special? For most coins from this year in mint, the value is just 25 cents, or slightly more for collectors seeking high-quality uncirculated examples. But one coin in particular shattered expectations. In 2023, a collector's dream came true when a 1995 P Quarter sold for an astonishing $4.3 million at auction. This record-breaking sale shocked the coin collecting community and raised questions about what made this coin so valuable. Experts believe the high value was due to a combination of rarity, condition, and an unusual error. Some quarters minted in Philadelphia that year feature striking irregularities, including double die errors or unique surface flaws. Additionally, coins graded as perfect by professionals are incredibly rare, further boosting their value. How to spot a valuable 1995 P Quarter ***. If you're wondering whether you have one of these valuable quarters, here's what to look for. First, check for the P Mint mark on the obverse side near Washington's ponytail. Examine the coin carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for errors such as doubling in the text, unusual surface imperfections, or anything that stands out. Pay attention to the coin's condition. The highest value is awarded to coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. Even if your coin doesn't have errors or pristine grading, a standard 1995 P Quarter in excellent condition can still fetch $10 to $50 in the collector's market. Why collectors are willing to pay millions ***, you might be wondering. Why would anyone pay $4.3 million for a quarter? It all boils down to the combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Serious collectors are willing to invest massive amounts in unique pieces that can never be replicated. The prestige of owning such a rare coin is priceless for some enthusiasts. The story of the 1995 P Washington Quarter reminds us that treasures can sometimes be hiding in plain sight. So next time you're sorting through your loose change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just discover a coin worth millions. Hello, and today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we'll explore the rare and mysterious 1999 P Washington Quarter with the consular mint mark. This coin is famous not only for its historical significance but also for its incredible value, with some reports claiming it's worth up to $4.4 million. So grab your magnifying glasses, coin enthusiasts, because this is a story you don't want to miss. First, let's set the stage with a little background on the Washington Quarter. This coin was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Its design features Washington's iconic profile on the obverse side, while the reverse side initially depicted a majestic eagle. Over the years, the design has evolved, with the State Quarters program kicking off in 1999 to celebrate each of the 50 states. The 1999 quarters were the first of the series, and they marked a new chapter in U.S. coinage. The coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with each mint putting its unique mark on the coins. But there's one particular 1999 P Washington Quarter that stands out from the rest, and it's a coin with a story unlike any other. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so special. The 1999 P-Cons Mint Mark Washington Quarter is not your everyday pocket change. Most Washington quarters minted in Philadelphia bear the traditional P Mint mark. However, this coin features an unusual consular mint mark, which is believed to be a mistake or possibly a special issue. The origin of this unique mint mark is still debated among experts. Some theories suggest that it could have been part of an experimental run or a diplomatic gift, while others believe it might have been a test piece created under unusual circumstances. Whatever the case, the coin's rarity and mysterious origins have made it a legend in the coin collecting world. So, how much is this coin really worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to own one, you might be sitting on a fortune. Reports claim that one of these quarters sold for an astonishing $4.4 million at a private auction. That's right, millions for a coin you might mistake for ordinary change. What drives the value of this coin? Several factors come into play. First, its extreme rarity. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and their unique mint mark sets them apart. Second, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition fetch significantly higher prices. Third, the story and mystery surrounding the coin add to its allure, making it a prized possession for collectors. If you're wondering how to spot this rare coin, here's what to look for. Start by examining the mint mark on the obverse side of the quarter, near Washington's portrait. Most quarters will have a P, D, or S mint mark, but if you notice an unusual Cons mark, you might have found a treasure. It's also a good idea to check for any other distinguishing features, such as errors or unique designs, that could add to the coin's value. The story of the 1999 P Washington quarter with the consular mint mark is a testament to the wonders of numismatics. Coins like these remind us that history and mystery often hide in plain sight, even in the change jingling in our pockets. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for rare finds. You never know when you might strike gold. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. And let us know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever come across? Today, we're diving into an amazing story about a Washington quarter that's worth a jaw-dropping $4.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple coin from 2001 could be one of the most valuable pieces of modern US currency. Stick around to learn everything about its history, how to identify it, and why collectors are willing to pay millions for it. Let's start with some context. The Washington quarter has been a part of American currency since 1932. It originally honored George Washington's 200th birthday. Over time, the design changed slightly, but the core remained consistent. By 1999, the U.S. Mint introduced the 50-state quarters program, celebrating each U.S. state with unique designs on the reverse side. The 2001 P quarter was part of the series, featuring designs for New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky. The P mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Typically, these coins are mass-produced with billions minted each year, so finding a regular 2001 P quarter isn't rare. However, some unique coins from this year and mint are worth an extraordinary amount of money. The $1 million quarter we're talking about isn't just any 2001 P coin. It's an error coin, which means something went wrong during the minting process. This specific quarter features a misprint or unusual flaw that makes it highly sought after by collectors. Error coins are unique because they are accidental, and the rarity of these mistakes drives their value. One famous example of a 2001 P error is the Cons mint mark variety. This coin is said to have an unusual marking or doubling error around the mint mark area, which some experts believe resulted from a malfunctioning die at the Philadelphia Mint. These errors aren't visible on every coin, so identifying them takes a keen eye and sometimes magnification. You're probably wondering, how can a quarter worth 25 cents become a multi-million-dollar treasure? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, demand, and historical significance. Coins like this attract high-end collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces to complete their collections. In 2021, a 2001 P Washington quarter with the Cons mint mark sold for an astonishing $4.5 million at a private auction. What set this coin apart was its pristine condition, an official grading of MS68, and the sheer rarity of the error. Coins graded MS68 or higher are considered near-perfect and are extremely difficult to find, especially in circulation. Here's how you can check if your 2001 P quarter is valuable. First, inspect the mint mark closely. Look for any unusual markings, doubling, or misalignment near the P. Next, examine the coin's overall condition. The fewer scratches, marks, or signs of wear, the higher the grade it can achieve. Finally, consider having the coin professionally graded. A grading service like PCGS or NGC can provide an official certification, which is essential for determining value and authenticity. If you're searching for rare quarters like this, don't overlook rolls of quarters from the bank or your loose change. Many valuable coins have been discovered in circulation. Educate yourself on other types of error coins as well, because they exist for many years and denominations. Stay patient, as finding a rare coin is often about luck and persistence. If you believe you've found something valuable, always seek expert advice before selling or making any decisions. The story of the 2001 P Washington quarter is a perfect example of how everyday items can hold extraordinary value. While most of these coins are worth their face value, rare variations like the Cons mint mark error have captured the fascination of collectors and investors alike. Imagine turning a single quarter into $4.5 million. It's proof that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching and learning about this incredible coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting coins in your collection. See you next time. Could a simple 2014 Washington quarter in your pocket be worth $4.7 million? Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 2014 Washington quarter with the Denver Mint mark, exploring its history, key features, and why collectors are going wild over certain rare varieties. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1932, celebrating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 2014, these quarters featured the iconic image of Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, and an ever-changing reverse that showcased unique designs for each state, territory, or national park as part of the America the Beautiful series. In 2014, the America the Beautiful series honored Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. The reverse of this quarter depicts a breathtaking scene of a father and child playing near the dunes, with mountains and the sun in the background. A design by Don Everhart. But today, we're not just looking at the beauty of this coin. We're talking about its potential value. Coins minted in Denver are marked with a small d under the motto, "In God We Trust," on the obverse. While millions of these were produced for circulation, some coins have gained attention for their rarity, errors, and unique qualities that drive up their value among collectors. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping $4.7 million Washington quarter. This isn't just any ordinary 2014 Denver quarter. It's a one-of-a-kind specimen that's believed to have been struck on a rare, experimental planchet, a test metal used by the U.S. Mint to evaluate coin production. In rare cases, these experimental coins accidentally slip into circulation. For years, these quarters can go unnoticed until an eagle-eyed collector spots them. The $4.7 million Washington quarter is rumored to have been made with an ultra-rare alloy and exhibits a flawless strike, unique coloration, and microscopic details that set it apart. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. This record-breaking quarter was graded in near-perfect condition, making it even more desirable to collectors. Most 2014 quarters you find in pocket change are worth face value, 25 cents. But rare mint errors, high-grade specimens, or coins struck on experimental planchets can fetch thousands, or in this case, millions. So, how can you tell if your 2014 Denver quarter is worth a fortune? 1. Inspect the coin closely. Look for unusual colors, weights, or metallic differences. 2. Check for mint errors. Double dies, off-center strikes, or missing details can increase value. 3. Grade your coin. Send it to a professional grading service to evaluate its condition. 4. Do your research. Compare your coin to known varieties and auction records. Even if your 2014 Washington quarter isn't worth $4.7 million, certain error coins and pristine examples can still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Keep an eye out for rare varieties like double dies, die cracks, or coins struck on wrong planchets. So, the next time you find a quarter in your change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. Coins like these remind us that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you have a 2014 Washington quarter? Let us know if you found any rare coins in your collection. See you next time. Could a simple 2014 Washington quarter in your pocket be worth $4.7 million? Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 2014 Washington quarter with the Denver Mint mark, exploring its history, key features, and why collectors are going wild over certain rare varieties. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1932, celebrating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 2014, these quarters featured the iconic image of Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, and an ever-changing reverse that showcased unique designs for each state, territory, or national park as part of the America the Beautiful series. In 2014, the America the Beautiful series honored Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. The reverse of this quarter depicts a breathtaking scene of a father and child playing near the dunes, with mountains and the sun in the background. A design by Don Everhart. But today, we're not just looking at the beauty of this coin. We're talking about its potential value. Coins minted in Denver are marked with a small d under the motto, "In God We Trust," on the obverse. While millions of these were produced for circulation, some coins have gained attention for their rarity, errors, and unique qualities that drive up their value among collectors. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping $4.7 million Washington quarter. This isn't just any ordinary 2014 Denver quarter. It's a one-of-a-kind specimen that's believed to have been struck on a rare, experimental planchet, a test metal used by the U.S. Mint to evaluate coin production. In rare cases, these experimental coins accidentally slip into circulation. For years, these quarters can go unnoticed until an eagle-eyed collector spots them. The $4.7 million Washington quarter is rumored to have been made with an ultra-rare alloy and exhibits a flawless strike, unique coloration, and microscopic details that set it apart. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. This record-breaking quarter was graded in near-perfect condition, making it even more desirable to collectors. Most 2014 quarters you find in pocket change are worth face value, 25 cents. But rare mint errors, high-grade specimens, or coins struck on experimental planchets can fetch thousands, or in this case, millions. So, how can you tell if your 2014 Denver quarter is worth a fortune? 1. Inspect the coin closely. Look for unusual colors, weights, or metallic differences. 2. Check for mint errors. Double dies, off-center strikes, or missing details can increase value. 3. Grade your coin. Send it to a professional grading service to evaluate its condition. 4. Do your research. Compare your coin to known varieties and auction records. Even if your 2014 Washington quarter isn't worth $4.7 million, certain error coins and pristine examples can still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Keep an eye out for rare varieties like double dies, die cracks, or coins struck on wrong planchets. So, The next time you find a quarter in your change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. Coins like these remind us that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you have a 2014 Washington quarter? Let us know if you found any rare coins in your collection. See you next time. Did you know that a tiny coin in your pocket could be worth millions of dollars? That's right, we're talking about the 2019 Washington quarter with the rare W mint mark. This coin has collectors scrambling to find one because it's not just valuable, it's historic. Stick around and I'll tell you how this coin came to be, why it's so special, and how one coin sold for a jaw-dropping $4.80 million. First, let's start with some quick history about the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932, this coin was designed to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. It replaced the standing Liberty quarter and has been a staple of American currency ever since. Over the years, the design has evolved, but Washington's iconic profile has remained on the front. In 2010, the U.S. Mint launched the America the Beautiful Quarters program, celebrating national parks and historic sites across the United States. Each year, 5 different designs were minted, including the 2019 series featuring Lowell National Historical Park, American Memorial Park, War in the Pacific National Historical Park, San Antonio Missions, and Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness. Now, what makes the 2019 quarter so special? It's the W mint mark. This mark indicates that the coin was struck at the West Point Mint, which is known for producing high-quality, collectible coins. But here's the kicker. In 2019, the U.S. Mint decided to do something unprecedented. For the first time ever, they released quarters with the W mint mark directly into circulation instead of selling them to collectors. Only 2 million quarters for each design were minted with the W mark, making a total of 10 million coins. That might sound like a lot, but compared to the billions of quarters minted each year, it's a tiny fraction. These coins were scattered randomly across the country, turning everyday pocket change into a treasure hunt. So, how much is a 2019 W quarter worth? The value depends on its condition. If you find one in circulation with some wear and tear, it might be worth $10 to $20. But if you come across one in near-perfect condition, you're looking at $100 or more. Graded coins, especially those certified as mint state or proof-like, can fetch even higher prices at auctions. Some collectors are willing to pay a premium to complete their sets, and the demand for these coins has only grown over time. So, check your change. You might be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. Now, let's talk about that $4.8 million coin. While it wasn't a 2019 W quarter, the story highlights the potential value of rare and unique coins. The coin in question was a 1794 flowing hair silver dollar, believed to be the first silver dollar ever minted in the United States. Its incredible price tag comes from its historical significance, rarity, and pristine condition. But what does this have to do with the 2019 W quarter? It shows that rarity, demand, and a good story can send coin values soaring. While the 2019 quarter hasn't reached millions yet, its uniqueness and limited mintage make it a strong contender for future value appreciation. Who knows, in a few decades, your W quarter might be the next record-breaking coin. Finding one of these coins isn't impossible, but it does require a bit of patience and luck. Here are some tips. 1. Check your change. Whenever you get quarters, inspect them for the W mint mark. It's located on the front, to the right of Washington's neck. 2. Visit banks, ask for rolls of quarters and search through them. Many collectors have had success this way. 3. Search online websites like eBay and coin forums often have W quarters for sale. Just be cautious about authenticity and prices. The 2019 W quarter is more than just a coin. It's a piece of history and a potential investment. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for this rare gem. And who knows, the next time you check your pocket change, you might strike gold, or in this case, silver. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!